Hello, I'm Matt, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about balancing equations. Here's a balanced equation. Balanced equations occur when each side of a chemical equation represents the same quantity of any particular element. Therefore, the same charge must be present on both sides. So, how do you balance equations? First, you write the number of atoms you have on each side of the equation. Then, you balance the carbon atoms. Always leave hydrogen and oxygen for last. Then you balance the carbon atoms. Always leave hydrogen and oxygen for last. There are two steps to balance equations. You have to get the radiant formula into the chemical formula. Balancing is important because it follows the law of conservation. And the law of conservation states that matter cannot be destroyed or created. So to balance an equation, you have to start off with the biggest number. So in this case, you have 2's on each side. So we're going to start on this side. So F2, so you would put a 1 right here. And that would equal to F2, 1B. And so you want to balance it, so it's supposed to be equal on both sides. So you have 1B and 2F. So you want to put a 2 right here. So you have now you have 2Na and 2F. Now you want to balance out the Na, so you have 2Na. Now you need 2 over here. Now you have 2Cl. You have 2Cl over here. We have 1BE, it would be 1. So that's the final equation. 2, 1, 2, 1. So here's our second example of balancing equations. So let's start with the biggest equation. That's BE3 parentheses PO4 parentheses with the 2 on the outside. So let's start with the 1 right here because it's the biggest equation. So that would equal to BE3 P2 because this is over here. And then we have 08, and now we have to balance on the other side of the equation. So let's add a 3 right here because BE equals to 3. So now we have BE3 and CL6. So let's keep going. So to add CL6 over here, you need to add a 2. So now you have 2FE and CL6. So the CL6s are balanced out. And now let's add a 2 over here to balance out the FE. So now you have 2FE, P2, and O8. And that balances out the equation. So in this case, our two biggest equations are on the left and right side on the opposite end. So we'll start with the left side. So I'll put a 1 right here because it's the biggest. And then, so that would equal 1C and 4 H's. Now let's balance it out. Let's balance out the C. So let's put 1C because we only have 1C. And now you have O2. Let's go back to the left. So we'll put a 2 right here because there's also an O over here. And we'll add a 2 over here. So you have H2, O2. Now you have O4 on this side. So O2 plus O2 equals O4, and the equation is balanced.
There we go.
So in this equation, we have a word problem. So here we go. So sodium reacts with chloride to form sodium chloride. So let's work it out. So here we have sodium, which is Na. And when it reacts with something, you have to add a plus sign with chloride. And since chloride is a diatomic, we added 2 to the end of chloride to form sodium chloride. Now let's start balancing it. We'll put a 1 right here next to the... Let's put that in different ink. We'll put a 1 with chloride to balance it out. Let's put a 2 because you have CL2 and now you have Na2. Let's put a 2 to balance it out and it's balanced out. So you have sodium react with chloride to form sodium chloride. And that's how you do it.